20 years ago. Some 19, well, not 19 champions, but yes, 19 champions over the years. And we crowned 23. That'll be 20 years, but you can see multiple repeat customers, including Sam Hubinette, 04 and 06. Tanner, 07 and 08. Forsberg, he did it in 9, 14, and 16. You can see Dai Yoshihara, Daigo Saito, S. That's right, Tanner, Reese, Dai. Yep, there you go. Yeah, cool. Pikes Peak. Hopefully they got clear weather, clear to send.
Yeah, I saw some of the practice sessions were delayed, and then they were, I think because the middle and top were cloudy and foggy and rainy and everything, they just decided to not do them.
How we doing,
today.
people?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, how's everybody doing?
Big Vikings fan right there.
Where?
Big Vikings fan right there. Big
oh, yeah, right there. Yeah.
Oh, hey, he's showing his belly. What's going on there, bro?
This is a family show,
chilling.
sir.
Chilling. You're supposed to sit on the bench. Like, it's like you're just sitting on the ground. That's all good. It's all good. All right. The Pedal Commander burnout box is occupied. No vacancy.
That's a long, narrow burnout box, Jared. It's a real skill to stay within those walls.
Yeah, right? But again, the double burnout box expedites, gets the drivers up to the start line quicker, which is great. Yep. All right, we can see the car stage over there. This is Kyle Mohan. He'll be the first of our 8 bottom drivers. See Beecham, see Gucci. But first up, Lone Star. That is the Rotary Last Starfighter, Kyle Mohan. All right, off the start line. Matt Sopa gonna send him off. Kyle Mohan.
So Kyle's sitting on a 75.33 from his first lap. See if he can better that and increase his chances of getting a little bit higher.
25th or 32nd in this spot. Again, as you said, Ryan, earlier, can't do any better than 25th. Woo, Kyle with an aggressive flick there. All right, Renewable Lubricants, Masatrix, RX-8. Second outside zone. Tips a little tire off, but very fluid. Now the E-Flex fuel, hard on the brakes. You saw that. So again, the momentum lights going fully red just like that. So it's very interesting there. And keep in mind the momentum lights that go green to move to yellow to red, right? It's G's. It's not, has nothing to do with the brake lights.
Right, or the throttle or anything like that. Yeah, exactly. So he had a decent initiation, missed part of outside zone 1, and kind of had a low angle situation at the transition area, and then outside zone 2 filled it mostly. Could have been a little bit deeper there in the zone. Like you said, came in hot into outside zone 3, got the car decelled, got onto a wide line through that zone. So right there, a little bit of a bobble at initiation. Didn't fill all of his outside zone 1. And then on transition here, big decel from him. But if you're coming in fast, you got to slow the car down, get yourself out to that wall. And then through outside zone 2, left it a little bit early. Transitioning to outside zone 3 right here. Again, the reds came on slightly. And then good line through outside zone 3. You hear that throttle really winding up. And of course, it's really easy to tell with this type of drivetrain when he's on throttle or not. Get that different sound that we're not really accustomed to with the other cars, that sort of high-pitched sound from the Wankel rotary in there. But let's see what type of score that our friend Kyle put together here. 77.66.
7.66 for Kyle. Yep. All right, so Mohan 77.66. And he does better, as you said. So it puts him in a third out of the bottom 8. So again, that puts him into 5, 6, 7, 27th. 27th place. Next up, looks like Ulla Jaeger, Japan Auto, Kenda Tires, Toyota Supra, another Norwegian driver. 3 Norwegian drivers. See how he initiates, little green, red, yellow, all over the place here, like a Christmas tree. Second outside zone. Inside clip looking a lot more refined. And Jaeger into not get out to that last outside zone. He got out to it, but just not as deep and as fluid as we would have liked.
Where was this level of aggression and excitement on run 1? This is
Nerves.
what we needed.
Sometimes nerves, sometimes mental.
Yeah,
It's not
for a brighter tomorrow.
being scared. I think it's just more of nerves.
Yeah, he did a much better job in outside zone 1. Got right out to the line there, looking pretty good. Bit of a slower transition right there. Gets into outside zone number 2. Doesn't fill it fully, but his tires in the box, so that's a good start. Leaves it a little bit early, nice and tight on inside flip. And as he transitions for outside zone 3, see big angle right here and has to pull some out. I think he just over-rotated the car a little bit and had to pull a little bit of angle out to keep himself on the right part of the track right there. But good job in outside zone 1. That was really nice. Transitions here for 2. Missed the beginning, but got the mid part of that zone. Rode around the track, around that part of the zone. Pretty much in the middle of that zone. Could have been wider there, but at least his tire was in the box. Outside zone 3. This is right where he did that sort of not over-rotation, but had to pull some angle out. But decent job overall from him. Definitely better than his first run. Should get a slightly better score. His original score was 78.33. So let's see what he can pull together here on run 2.
All right, so 20 years Formula Drift. It all began again in 2004, Road Atlanta, and here we are now. All right, the burnout box. Nick Novak. Look at Nick Novak. Gonna throw down again.
Right.
Big Nickelback fan. I know you are.
No.
Okay. Okay.
Not even.
Not even slightly.
Not even like hidden big fan. Like trying to keep it private, just not.
Yeah, just not. All
Just
right.
not.
All right, here we go. Nick Novak. But first, Ola Jäger with an 80. So he jumps to the top of the bottom 8. Currently 25th position. Says position 1, but that is, again, out of the bottom 8. Novak. Fierce. Look at me, Morty. All right, nice. Okay, Nick Novak. Now he came to play. Novak Racing. In that second outside zone. Look at the counter there. Look at how you can see the absolute guts under the hood of that thing. You can see how exposed it was. Yeah, that wheel flapping a little bit. Man, maxing out the angle there from Novak. Boy.
That was a heck of an initiation,
Yeah,
Jared.
that was sick.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that.
I heard like a woo on the initiation,
Yeah.
but then on the transition, I heard a So, really great initiation, but right after the transition, didn't fall apart by the front. Great initiation, some line for right there, that transition, you could see that it was slow. It wasn't as snappy, like you see, it wasn't as fast. It was controlled, it was a little bit hesitant, so not still there. But outside zone number 2, great job on the line through there. Got pretty close to the inside flip, and then outside zone number 3, nice job through there as well. Pretty nice degree of angle. Looked like a pretty good run, except for the transitions from zone 1 to zone 2. So look at that line and angle through zone 1, and then right here, right there. Kind of a hesitation on the transition, and it didn't look as dynamic as we'd like to see. Great job through outside zone 2 once he got into it. Decent job on inside the limit. And then transition to 3. Nice job there as well. Line was about mid, and then went to a little bit wider through the second part of that zone. But I think that was a pretty nice run from Nick Novak overall.
Okay, jumping in, Robert Thorne. Did not think we'd find him here. But still decent score, just not enough to get in the top 24.
Yeah, so Nick Novak had a 73.33 in his first run, so we should be seeing his score here shortly to give us an idea of where he's going to land within the lower part of that bracket.
There it is. And 83. Wow, considerable jump up. Like you said, just on their first run, a lot of nerves, hesitation, reservation, Russians. And knockout qualifying. Knocked out already been on in the building. Right now, Robert Thorne, ASM. Oh, buddy. All right. Well, fortunately, he does have a score on the board.
79 points.
Still good.
Yeah.
Again, that's the 27, 28.
Yeah, I think they'll put him at third right now at the bottom part of the bracket.
So 27. All right, so Thorn does have an incomplete. Fortune does have a score. We take the better of the two. Thorn wheels. Almost figured it out.
I like that you're trying.
Yeah. Participation trophies coming my way, baby.
Someone's got to fill this time right here. Finally looking to score. Good. Good job.
Thanks, bro. Good to have your insight. So here's where it went wrong. Just overcooked it and burnt the meatloaf wrapped up the yeah.
Maybe the difference in surface fitting right there.
Yeah.
Possibly. You've seen some drivers have some bobbles going over that concrete patch right there, the old drag strip. And it looks like for certain cars, maybe certain tires, I'm not sure, the car moves around a little more through there. So maybe he was too on throttle, let's say, through that area for that level of grip because he came from the pavement, which has more. I don't know. Yeah, it's a possibility. Yeah. Next up is Dean Carney and his Dodge Viper.
Dean Carney. Seen Ben Hobson up here. What's Ben doing up here?
Spine.
Love it.
Dean Carney sitting at a 73 from his first run.
Dean Carney's starting HyperNFT.io. Now he comes back. All right, so into that second outside zone. Ooh, oh, wait. Into the turn. Like what Forsberg did earlier. That other angle is really going to highlight. And again, you saw that Forsberg team popping up that front left. Spirited run there by Dean Carney.
That was
sweet.
A great initiation from Dean. That looked solid.
That.
His entry to zone 2 looked really good as well. Just got a little overzealous on the line on outside zone 2 and dropped that tire. But look at his initiation. Great to angle right on the wall. Great pace, good throttle usage through there on the transition. Solid, good rotation, but right there, tire dropped, and it affected his car more than Forsberg's car was affected by the drop. You can see angle changing a little bit in the car right there, but the rest of the course was solid as well. He got back into it. Drop out of the flow of the run. You know, that little tire drop didn't affect it other than right at the moment, which is, you know, the best situation for that situation, I would say. You know, you want to get back on throttle, you want to get back on line, you want to get back to angle, make sure everything just keeps flowing like it didn't happen. Of course, he will have a deduction there for that little mistake, but overall, I think he's going to have a pretty good score here due to the high energy of the run. It just looks fun, it looked fast, it looked aggressive, and it looked controlled until the tire dropped. So, absolutely. He did have a 73, like I said. We'll see very shortly here. It goes up for, like you can see, it's up so quick, gone.
Boom.
85.
85. So an 85 puts him in the top spot of the lower 8.
That means 25th position, right, Jared? All right. I'm learning how this works.
Matt, it's our friend.
That's funny how much you don't sort of watch how all this falls into place, right? And all that stuff. Kind of understand how it works and everything, but it's just inconsequential to how it's up there. You know, learning a little bit more about it. Interesting to see how the drivers are falling into place here.
All right, here we go. Kenshiro Gushi, Madi 3 Racing, Toyota GR86. 3 more drivers left. Here we go. Gushi does have a score. Triple there to that first outside zone, second zone. Coming through. Just not as deep as we like. Hikubi. Wow, he was just almost going towards that wall. And Shiroguchi, Mari's Freeze Racing GR, and that V6.
It's a real risky spot to be in. Real bad position, but managed to pull it off. Luckily, but he was not super accurate in his running with his initiation. He's way inside. He fell outside the one. He doesn't do that tire in the box. Transition to outside T2. Gets a tire in the box early on here. We can see him beating the zone about halfway through. Not ideal there either. About mid on the inside clip, number one. And then right there, drops the tire in the dirt, manages to simply graze that wall. Somehow did an okay job through zone 3, considering the way he entered it, which was pretty risky. But you can see here, zone 2 gets a tire in the box early on, and then gets onto the concrete pad, into the zone, and doesn't get back into it. About the second hash mark on the inside clip. And then right there is where the risky business at. Dropped the tire in the dirt, but managed to run a decent line through there despite that tire drop and being in such a risky position. Hikubi had a 75.33 his first run, which would be near the bottom right now of the lower part of the bracket, but a 77 will bump him up to 6. No, he's still down in the lower part. The next score up is a 77.66 and an 83.5. So he's still at the bottom right now of the bottom 8. We still have a couple of drivers to go. Also has a 75.3 in the first run. This is probably better than that.
All right, Beecham, Ponex. Next tire is BMW. A little hesitation, see that little stutter step right before. Gets an outside zone 1. See how zone 2 goes. A lot more precise there. Attitude of the car kind of bouncing around there, but holds firm, holds steady. Wraps it around the inside clip, comes in hard to that last outside zone. Stands and delivers. And all the way to Southern California. Las Vegas. Am I wrong? Yeah, no Vegas.
Like you said, hesitation on initiation. That's going to hurt him. Did get into that zone 1 though. Zone number 2 did not get into early on. Managed to kind of finesse the car into the zone just before the halfway mark. He did an okay job through the rest of the zone. About hash mark 2 on the inside clip. And then through outside zone number 3, decent job through there. Could have been wider early on, but did a good job of getting the car out to the rest of the zone. So outside zone 1 did get into the zone okay, but it's just before that. The initiation was definitely not as precise as we'd like to see. Usually like to see that 1 through initiation, but definitely got the car to a slight kind of angle and then pause, got more angle into the car right after that. There's a possibility here, of course, if he does better, 75.33. Find out what the score is. All the judges have their scores in.
This will be our final driver of the bottom 8. Everybody, as long as they get a score. So the big pressure right here is Chelsea Nova just needs to get a score. He can't do any better than 25th through 32nd. Here's K&N knockout qualifying score for Beecham is 79. 30th position. Chelsea Nova, our final driver. Remember, tomorrow we're back here 2 o'clock for our Weekend Management Prospect Championship. That's when we go live 2 to 5. We'll have a halftime break. We go live with our top 16, 6:30, 10 o'clock. All right, so that's where it stands right now. Carney, Novak, Jaeger, Thorn, Beecham scores. And Mohan, Gucci, and Denofa. Chelsea just needs to get a score. Needs to get on the board. You know, I mean, get a score and maybe go up against Fred Bamba. That would shake things up, huh? Whoa, right? He just wants to get up there. He's not going to try any fancy stuff. He knows he can't get any better than 5th. But sometimes if you backpedal, you kind of mess up. So right now, not the case so far. The Penfoil Mustang RCR Sped 5 FD. And here he comes in, past that inside cliff, into that final outside zone. This is where he straightened out, came out of drift, and there, boom. All right, we're gonna see 32 cars in head-to-head. That's going down Saturday. So a lot of these guys, shoot, might go down to the beach or something. I don't know what they're gonna do because, you know, if you're not campaigning a pro spec vehicle, they got a day off. You know, so you know, the likes of the RTR team, I know they're just chilling. They have their 3 cars between LZ, Chelsea, and Frederick Osbo. They're not campaigning any vehicles, so ready. Take a look at it again. What are your thoughts?
Decent job on outside zone 1. Not all the way wide, but got wider near the end of it. Outside zone 2, pretty solid. Not ideal, but you know, he's in there. Got the time in the box. Okay on the inside flip, got pretty close. Outside zone 3 again, mid-line through there, gets wide at the finish. Nothing, you know, outstanding here, but I think, like you said, he was going for a score just to get himself in the show. That's an interesting thing that you said there, that maybe, you know, he's aiming for the bottom so that he can go up against
That would be crazy, huh?
Osbo. That'd be a very defensive play if he's close in the standings in the championship, because he is second right now. If he can knock Osbo out right away in 32.
That'd be crazy, dude, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that was the case. I don't think he, you know, took that hit by design or, you know, spun it by design.
That is a Ryan Sage down there.
Ryan Sage is down there. This is Canada knockout 12.83, so puts him into 27th position. So before we sign off here, Ryan Sage, I think we can have some words with our #1 qualifier. Let's take a look at the bracket, how it's shaped up. Again, unofficial. This is unofficial here. But the action-packed day of qualifying. Earlier pro spec, and now here is your head-to-head. So Osbo versus Gucci, all Toyota battle there. Taking a look at Ryan Turk versus Mohan, Dylan Hughes versus Beecham, Matt Field versus Robert Thorne. All right, and again, how points shape up here. Chris Forsberg versus Ola Jaeger. 6, Daniel Suzuki versus Chelsea Denofa. James Dean versus Nick Novak. Kazuya Taguchi versus Dean Carney. Cole versus Olsen, Reeder versus Robbins, LP versus Allen, RCP versus Alex. Unofficial grid. Bracket will be dropped. All right, let's throw it down to Ryan Sage, president and co-founder of Formula Drift, who's with our #1 qualifier.
A little hard to hear out here. Frederick Osbo, you are leading the championship right now and backing it up with the #1 qualification. I think as a guy that plays the role of teammate as well, going 1-2 with Turk is kind of a big deal.
Yeah, that felt really, really good. And yeah, we've been high-fiving in the pits right now. Ryan's stoked, I'm stoked, Steph's stoked, all the boys are really happy. But you know, as we all know, today is when it really matters, the battles. It's going to be on. We're in a good spot now, but we're not taking anything for granted come battles.
Well, congratulations to you guys. I know you've got to wait a day and then come back. There's always going to be the possibility that the track surface is going to change and things are going to happen in competition, but we love watching you drift. We appreciate everything that you do for the sport. Frederick Osbo, your #1 qualifier.
Thank you very much. That was awesome.
Thanks, man.
All right, thank you so much, Ryan Sage. Congratulations, the Norwegian Hammer, your K&N #1 qualifier. Taking a look at this run. He bests his own teammate, Ryan Turk, who had a 92. Osbo levels up and gets a 94 to grab 3 points as well as bragging rights. And again, dude, Turk, he's already qualified once. He qualified #1 twice already this year, both in Long Beach and Orlando. Ryan, closing thoughts? See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
That's it.
Thank you so much. 2 p.m. Pro Spec, Link Engine Management, round of 32. And then later on in the evening, we have top 16. On behalf of our judges, Chris Yule, Robin Ishida, Brian Egger, and of course, Ryan Lantain joining me here in the booth. We'll see you tomorrow here from the Crazy 8 that is E-Town. I'm Jared Dienda. Send it.
Send it.
Ace. I'd ace against it.
One important call is noise. Even the expectation of noise is sufficient to build up considerable tension.
their feet, walk them down, down to the ground, take their feet the fucking ground, walk them down, down to the ground, take their feet the fucking ground, walk them down, down to the ground, take their feet the fucking ground, walk them down, down to the ground, take their feet the fucking ground, walk them down, walk them down, walk them down, down to the ground, walk them down, walk them down, walk them down, down to the ground, walk them down, walk them down, walk them down, down to the ground, walk them down, walk them down, walk them down, down to the ground.
An ally has been slain.
Niggas back in the with your thoughts out. You got out.